Because I'm trying to fix this, y'all. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that helps. I feel like it's just not. It's time to get ready for dinner. Look, just because you quarantine don't mean you can't be cute. It's almost family dinner time. And I stayed in the bed today until like 12:30. Ridiculous. But yes, so I'm cooking dinner, and while dinner is cooking, I'm gonna get cute with y'all, cause my husband is at work, and when he come home from work, I'm gonna be cute even though we ain't going nowhere. So let me tag a couple of friends. Ew, ew. I gotta get my boo-boos in here. Do 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 do. So what are you guys doing? What did your Saturday consist of? I'm interested. I want to know what you're doing. So like I said, I was a loser today. I stayed in the bed until maybe 12:30, and I woke up. I woke up at like 8 in the morning, but then I went back to sleep, and then my husband called and woke me up at 12:30, I think it was 12:30. And then I stayed in the bed after I got off the phone with him. I was not trying to get up. I was sleeping good. This working from home stuff is serious. I have to get up early every morning. Just because I'm working from home doesn't mean I'm not up and getting dressed and working. Just be tired. But today, I didn't have to get up to get on any video conference calls. I did have to answer some emails. So that's what happened. So today we're going to do some simple makeup, some simple get ready. So I'm going to look cute for dinner. So I ain't going to do no crazy eyes today, because my family going to come over and be like, we didn't get the memo. Like, where we was going today. Why your eyes looking so crazy? So today, let me just start off with wiping my face. Oh, first of all, let me show y'all these earrings I'm wearing. I got my little dress on with my collar. These earrings right here. Yes, baby. These is in my inventory. Copper, like a penny. Bam. $5. I still have 3 pair left in my inventory. So if you like these, hit me up. Let me know. Because, I don't go nowhere without my earrings. Yeah, these are cute. And you know what I love about them? I like big, bulky earrings that are not heavy. Like, I don't like it pulling on my ear. My earlobe gets sore. So these are cute. They're not super heavy. They're nice and light. You see, look, it's barely putting any weight on my ear. So, yes, that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do some everyday makeup with a little jazzy eye. Not too crazy, though, right? So, first, let's freshen up our face and moisturize it. I shouldn't have no makeup on here yet, because I didn't put no makeup on since I took a shower. So, just get the dirt off your face, the cooking grease off my face, because I'm cooking. Guess what I made? I made some steak and shrimp. Yes, surf and turf. My husband's spoiled. He's going to be trying to keep the coronavirus going. I made steak and shrimp. Let's see. I'm trying to see why I can't see y'all. Why I can't see. Somebody write a comment. I don't know if you can't see it. Yes, I can. Yes. Thank you, husband. My husband, let me tell you how my husband is the best. I can't see y'all comments. Why can't I see? Somebody write a comment so I can see if my comments are on, because I can't tell if they're not being written or... Taylor, you want to help? Oh, I see it. Hey, Stacey Ivory, beautiful. I was watching you give it up preaching today. I was watching you this morning. I got up early enough to see you on Facebook. And you know what? As long as they don't plan anything for next Saturday, I will definitely be coming to visit you guys, because we don't have service on Saturday. Our service is on Sunday. We got Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Sunday. So I'm gonna come and check y'all out and be in the building with you guys if we don't have anything planned, because I really enjoy watching you guys online and watching your ministry growing. I've been watching the millennials with the yam. I've been watching First Lady Elect with her Broken But Healed. Y'all giving it up. I'm telling you, y'all keep me going all week, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate the consistency. I appreciate all the people that's getting on First Ladies lives and giving testimonies, encouraging. It's no joke. It's no joke. People think it's simple. It's not something easy to do, to stand up or get in front of a bunch of people that you don't know and pour out the most sensitive of items that you've been through. And I really appreciate y'all for that. To God be the glory. So I'm definitely gonna try to get out there and come see you guys on Saturday. But so right now, right, we about to get cute. My husband on his way home from work. You know, listen, ladies, let me tell you something. Wife to wife, don't be getting cute to snatch your man, and then when you got him, be around the house looking reckless with your wig tilted to the side. Listen here. I'm trying to give y'all some honest advice. What you did to get him, you do to keep him. You hear me? Gotta get cute. He be coming in the house late at night. I might be dead up. He like, where we going? What you mean? This my regular. But yes, you know, you gotta keep him watching. You gotta keep him double taking. When you walk by, he's supposed to be like, he gotta give you one of those. If he ain't give you one of those, you gotta work on it. Get that together. Right? So first, I told you I get these from like TJ Maxx. Get them on sale. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. It's important what you moisturize your face with. This is just a cleansing wipe. This is vitamin C cleansing wipe. They usually come like 3 packs like this size for like $4.99 at TJ Maxx. I get them in the beauty section at TJ Maxx. They have them at the dollar store. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Don't be going broke. Let me tell you, because I be beauty on a budget all day. Beauty on a budget. All right, so now moisturizers. I'm not beauty on a budget. I got some crazy skin. I got eczema. I be battling dry patches. So most things I can't use on my face. So when it comes to moisturizer, I be spending them coins because it's specific moisturizers that I use for my face that keep my face clear and moisturized. But if you have that skin that you could just throw on some Palmer's cocoa butter, I'm jealous. Believe me, I'm jealous. But yeah, the moisturizers. So my current moisturizer I'm using is a brightening enzyme water cream by Sunday Riley. I'm in love with this. Let me whisper. Don't tell my husband that this costs $65. $65. It lasts me for like 3 months, so it's not that bad. But a bottle of Palmer's cocoa lotion is like $5.99, and one bottle lasts you, I don't know, even if it only lasts you 1 month. If you had to buy one bottle each month, it's still not $65. But when he be like, babe, your skin look good, I'd be like, I'm trying to tell you, boo, $65. No. But yes, I love this. This is, it's like a water cream. It's like a jelly, which bugged me out when I first purchased it, because I was like, how is that going to moisturize my face? It's like putting water on my face. Isn't it going to make my face dry? It's the exact opposite. It seals all the moisture in my skin, and it really, really keeps my skin moisturized. So yeah, this is what works for me, and you do what works for you. And like I said, if you're able to use that $5.99 Palmer's, I'm hating right now, because I sure wish I could. I could use it other places on my body, but not on my face. For some reason, my face will dry out. All right, so this is my routine. Disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist. Hello, beautiful Angie, I miss you. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not. I try things on me. What's up, babe? Teresa, woman of God in the house. I do what works for me. So I'm going live with it. Otto Neil, what's for dinner? I'm going live with it just to give other people ideas. If you do different things that works for you, do what works for you. But I do things, I like to watch other people's makeup tutorials, because even though I feel like I know what works for me, I watch other people like, let me try that. That's a good idea. So like I said, this is just to give you ideas. Or if you don't know anything about makeup at all, you're like, let me see how she does this. There you go. Just try it out, right? So I'm doing my everyday makeup routine, and I'm going to just spice up my eyes a little bit, because, you know, my husband come home from work. I want him to be like, babe, your eyelids is twinkling. I'm like, you know. Don't mind me. Y'all, I'm crazy. You know I'm crazy. And if you just coming on and you like my earrings, yes, I love me a nice chunky earring that's not heavy. Like the big bulkier earrings are always heavy. It's too heavy. And these are nice and light. The color is called Copper. And they're only $5. And I have 4 pair left. So if you're interested, let me know. But okay, so when I moisturize, first I moisturize. The next thing I do is I prime, right? So I use all different primers. I can't give you advice on a primer. I haven't found one that I dislike. So depending on what came in my makeup subscription, that's the one I use at that time. So right now I'm using, I don't know because I can't find it. Where's my primer? It's usually in this top drawer. I'm gonna find one right now. What's this? To lift you up. Y'all don't even know I almost burnt my hand off just now with this hot curler. Who's this? Let's see. What is this? Nope, that's face butter. We're not looking for the butters. We're not looking for the butters right now. Everything changes. So we're going to use Master Prime Maybelline by Face Studio Primer. I like this primer. It's not an oily primer. It's almost empty. That's how I know I like it because I use it all the time. It's white like Elmer's glue. Let's see. Hopefully I got something in here. Let's see. So it's enough in here. I don't use a lot of primer. I usually put a couple of dots. And then I rub it in. Everything changes. I'm captivated. I'll never be the same with just one look. 'Cause I'm so in love with you. You're beautiful. Okay, so now that I got my primer on, the first thing I always do is my eyebrows. Now, I got a review for y'all. I got this pencil in my in my makeup subscription. Check this out. You know when we was kids, we got these pens. It had red, green, blue, and black. This is from Benefit. It's called Brow Contour Pro. I think this is so cute, first of all, that they bid off of this whole 4. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 colors on here. The darkest brown is called Deeper Shade. And then it's in another language. Don't ask me. Tiente Fonse. The lighter brown, it says lighter shade. The lightest beige says highlighter. And then the other one says definer. So now I've tried to use this. The only 2 colors, I use 3 of them. The one that's called highlighter, this light beige, I haven't found a use for it yet. The darkest brown, I use it to fill my brows in. And it's like a dry pencil. So it like actually make it look like hair versus it looking like Sharpie. You know what I mean? So I use that one. I use the lighter shade brown, this one. In the front, I blend it with the darker brown so that the fade gradient ombre type eyebrow look is even better. I don't use it all the time, but I play with it every once in a while. So I want to tell y'all that I used it. And then the definer I use underneath, the way I usually use my concealer. So let's stop talking about it and let's be about it. All right, so first, I always use a spoolie and brush my eyebrows into the direction. Why my eyebrow got this bald patch right here, y'all? That's what I'm talking about. Men don't understand the type of things that be happening. Because that don't make no sense. I ain't put nothing there. Why is my eyebrow got that little bald patch right there? I don't know. See, all right. So listen, don't let the coronavirus shutting down the beauty salons have you looking crazy. Come on the makeup tutorial. Learn how to do some things. Hey, boo. Learn how to get your makeup together. Because just because the beautician is closed down don't mean you should be looking at the house looking crazy now. Come on now. Put some lip gloss on. Don't let your husband be like, what in the world? Okay? So first things I do is I use the deeper shade on this, right? And it presses down just like those pens. And you see it popped out. And then when the pencil runs down, you twist it. You hear that noise? And if you twist it, the brown part comes out more because it has like a plastic around it, and then the brown comes out the tip, right? So first things first, right? Usually I start with my shape. I want to get my bottom line in there so I can see where I'm going, try to get these sisters to look like each other. Don't forget, your eyebrows are sisters. They are not twins. So if they don't look exactly the same, don't be driving yourself crazy because they don't look exactly the same. They're sisters. They're not twins, okay? All right, so first step. This eyebrow has more hair on it for me. So I always start over here because I can make the less hair eyebrow look like it has more hair, but I can't make the more hair eyebrow look like it has less hair. So I start with the eyebrow that has the most hair, if that make any sense to y'all, right? If it don't, I'm sorry. And its hair is all the way up until here. Y'all might can't see them. Don't be acting like that because I got hair right here. Y'all might can't see it, but it's right there. So I come all the way down there, and that's where I start my line, right? And I'm touching so lightly, ever so lightly, because I'm going to use a brush to drag this line because I don't want it to look defined. I don't want my eyebrow to look like it's drawn on. So I go right into my eyebrow, straight up into the hair, right? I'm not under it. I have the shape here from the hair, so I'm not under there. I go straight up because now I want to create the end part. So I go straight up here like this, and then I come down into my hair right here, right? So because I'm basically giving myself my shape. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be all right. I promise you, right? And when I say lightly, I'm brush lightly like it's a brush, because if I did it hard, it's gonna be a really thick, heavy line. And you see all this color I'm getting just by touching it lightly. So you don't have to press it hard. All right. So now I'm going right back to that line that I created, and now instead of completing this eyebrow. Instead of completing this eyebrow, I'm going to go to this eyebrow because now I want this eyebrow to match this eyebrow. So I'm watching here, right? How I line it up is I'm looking at the corner of my eye where I started it. So I go right here, and now I'm finna give me some eyebrow over here. All right, watch out now. We about to have some eyebrow, right? And same thing. I go into the hair, and see this eyebrow have more hair. I don't know why it's like that, y'all. I don't know. Probably something I did when I was a teenager. But, so now I'm going to get my point over here, and I'm going to bring this down, right? Because I'm trying to get my shape going, right? I'm trying to get my eyebrow shape going. Hold on. This one look a little off. All right. Yeah. Okay. And like I said, don't drive yourself crazy. The eyebrows is sisters. These eyebrows is not twins. This is a talk back show, y'all. This is a talk back show. So if y'all see something crazy or you have a question, ask the questions, because I want to have conversations like talk back church. You know, when the pastor's like, can I get an amen? You just be like, amen. Is anybody out there? Can I get a witness? Hallelujah. I need a witness. Who put that angry face just now? Tell me why you mad, boo. Okay. So that's how I start, right? That's how I start. Okay, now I'm just turning this up a little bit more so I can get. So now I'm gonna go right here. Now I don't draw the line all the way across. Some people trace out the whole eyebrow. I don't. Here I never draw across because here is where I want it to look super, super natural. I want it to look just like hairs. So I start my across line up here. So you see this? So now I'm bringing this. You see it coming together, right? You see it coming together? I'm bringing this eyebrow together. And then from here, let me show you. I'm going to make a line just so you can see. From here back, I like the eyebrow to look thicker than forward, right? So now I'm just nice and soft and in a stroking motion in the direction that my hair is going. I'm going to fill this eyebrow in like this. You see that? See how it still looks like hair? Don't press it hard, because then you start looking like you got Sharpie eyebrows. Tebe. Can you check the steak for me in the oven right quick? No. Just take a look at it. Tell me what it looks like. Get out of here. All right. So we got that right there, right? Same thing over here. We want to come up to about like right here. And we want this area to be fuller, right? Let me give you, I'm sorry. I'm moving fast because I'm so used to, I know exactly where I want it to be. So you draw that line to connect, to give you that that guide, right? And then here, like I said, back here, I want it to be darker, right? I want it to be darker so it's fuller, looks fuller. because you want that ombre look. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. If you like your eyebrow all one shade, then don't listen to me. Make it dark all the way through. But I'm showing you how I get that ombre look when I do my eyebrows. Okay? All right. So now you see how it looks? It still look crazy, right? Because you see we still have this part in the front. But in the front, now this is where we do light, long strokes. Watch. I'm barely touching. When I say barely, like barely to the point where I have to go back because I'm not drawing anything. Right? Light, long strokes, right? Like that. Just straight up. Right? And don't worry if it looks real defined because that's when the brush comes into play. I'm going to show you when the spoolie comes into play. Because the spoolie is going to move that color around for you, right? I like mine a little bit forward. I think I like it to go a little bit forward like that. Right? So I'm just pulling a little bit forward. And don't forget, it's not, when you put this down, nobody's going to take it away from you. So if you need to go back and put some more on, you do. So now this is where I take the spoolie. It's finished. You turned it off? Yeah. Thank you. So this one, I take the spoolie right now. You see how this defined line is right there? You take the spoolie and you drag it right over it. You saw how the line disappeared? Somebody please help me, this daughter of mine. That's how you get the natural look. Back here, I'm running the spoolie through it, but not to drag it away, just to get the hairs all going in the right direction. But in the front, I press it. Like I'm pressing it hard and dragging it because I want it to look natural. I don't want it to look chalky. So I don't want those defined lines. I want it to look nice and natural, right? So we do that. And back here, we do it nice and soft. Now, you see, I lost the definition, right? This looks a little foggy. This looks, don't worry about that. Look, little finger trick. Boom. Boom. You see that? You see how I made that look? Listen. Pay attention. Pay close attention, right? So, boom. So now we have the eyebrow. We have the ombre look that we want, right? Now is when you make it pop. This is when I use what's called the definer. It's called definer, right? It's this beigeish color. I take this and I'm going to go under the eyebrow with the definer. You see that? It's putting that white line under there. And you go nice and slow. Take your time. You don't want it to go too far into the eyebrow. You want it right under, right? And you want it light. You don't want to dig it on. You dig it on, now you got to work mad hard to fade it out. So I'm going to go right under the eyebrow with the definer. Right? If it's a little bit crooked, don't drive yourself crazy. It's going to be all right because you're going to fade that out. Right? Now I'm right up under there with the definer. You see that? Boom, boom, white line. Some people do it on the top too. I don't do that. But that's all right. If you like it like that, if you like it, I love it. Okay? So that's the definer. So then I take my little angle brush. Got old makeup on it. I'm sure it's something on there. And I grab that white line and I pull it down. Now look, I only did it in the very front. You see how it took away the definition, but it leaves that little light skin look that looks like I just got my eyebrows done? That's the look you're going for. You want it to look like somebody just took a straight razor to your brow and was lining it up perfect. You see that? Right? So you do that. You grab that white line and you just lightly pull on it because you're going to make it fade out some. You don't want it to look chalky. You just want it to look a little lighter underneath your eyebrow. Right? And be careful. Don't pull the brown pencil while you're doing that. Okay? So, boom, 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 boom. You see these eyebrows? These eyebrows about to be lit. Okay, so now eyebrows is on. The next thing we're going to do, sorry, y'all. I got dirty eyeballs. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our foundation on. So foundation, my foundation of choice, usually I do, if I'm doing crazy eyeshadow, like those bright colors you watched me do the other day, I put that on before I do my foundation because I don't want those colors leaking. But I'm not doing that today. I'm doing like a soft brown ombre, like what they call a nude natural look. So I'm not doing that today, so I'm not worried about it. I'm going to just put my foundation on, right? So foundation, right? We know I'm a Fenty Beauty girl. This is Rihanna's foundation. I'm in love with this foundation. I use it in 2 colors, 410 and 390. 410 I put all over my face. 390 I put only on my T-zone where I want to look a little bit brighter, right? So Let's wipe this off. I don't know why my makeup bottles be getting so dirty. Okay, so we're going to start with the 490. Taylor. Yeah. Can you help me with something right quick? I love you. I just don't want to walk away from my audience. My friends is here. Can you wet this in the sink? Like wet, squeeze, and you're going to see it double in size. And that's when you know it's good. And then squeeze it one last time and bring it to me. Okay. Thank you. So my baby girl going to get my sponge ready for me because I didn't wet it. So, right. So we got this eyebrow thing going on, right? Boom, boom, boom. Got the eyebrow thing going on. We got the earrings going on, right? We got a little sweater dress. So we cute. We downplaying it, right? We dressed up, but we not. That's how you got to be for your boo. Listen, if your face was beat and you roped your husband in, listen, he understand. He understand that you ain't waking. Send you a vanity hood. What's a vanity hood? Tell me about that. Tell me about that. I don't even know what that is. MyVanityTools.com. Vanity hood? That's not I put over my head? What? Tell me about that. What is that? I never even heard of that, Mona. Thank you.
That was weird.
That it got bigger?
Yeah.
So, all right. Sarita, how you doing, baby? So, sponge, right? I use a sponge. Some people use a brush. I like to use a brush, too. I've used brush. I've used sponge. I've used different makeup applicators. Right now, I'm on sponge, right? So, 410 first, right? Fenty Beauty 410. I don't put a lot on in the beginning. You see that? I start off small and I grow, right? I don't have a particular place I start putting my makeup on. Be careful when you're doing your eye because remember you did your eyebrow already, right? You don't want to erase your eyebrow like my husband says. How come you draw your eyebrows on and then erase it? That's what my husband be saying to me, right? So I'm not going full coverage. I'm just going flawless. I'm not making myself up to go to the ball tonight. I'm just, putting that face on that looks like, ooh, boo, you looking cute even when you home with the COVID. It protects your clothing from getting makeup on. Oh, okay, Mona. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about that. Well, for me, that probably would be something good for me. I don't know. I will definitely try it, but I usually don't get dressed before I do my makeup. I'm usually sitting here in my bathrobe. This is my COVID outfit. So I'm in clothes right now, but usually I take my shower and then I do my makeup with just my bathrobe on and I get dressed afterwards. But I definitely want to try me a vanity hood because, sometimes I need to do my makeup. What if the neck of my dress is tight and I can't do my makeup after, right? So with this sponge, I might look like I'm pushing it hard on my face, but it's not. I'm just, mad aggressive. But all you're doing is patting. You just pat, and dragging. The sponge is wet. And then you put in your foundation on it. And you saw I didn't put a lot. It was like 2 little dollops. Because you don't need a lot. This is, honey, I've been home all day, but I'm still cute makeup, right? Okay, so that's that. So that's my base, right? That's my 410 Rihanna Fenty. So now I'm going to go in over my eyes with a 390 because I like my T-zone down my nose, my eyes. I like it to look a little bit brighter. So same thing, little dot. See, why do you use a wet sponge? It moves my makeup around better. So when I first started using these sponges, I never wet it because I didn't know that you had to. Like, it was soft. And I was like, okay. So I just put the makeup on there and beat it. The day you use it wet is the day you will realize I've been doing this wrong all my life. Because you wipe it. It's not dripping wet. Like, I can't squeeze water out of it. But you'll see it swell to 2 times the size that it normally is. And it's much softer. And it just moves the makeup around better. And plus, my foundation is, hi, Naomi. My foundation, Willie, what's the? My foundation is water-based. So I don't know how that works if you use an oil-based foundation. Because I don't know that you would want to add water to your oil-based foundation. So you got to check with a real makeup artist about that. But my foundation is water-based. So when my sponge is wet, it just helps it to spread better and move around easier, right? If that makes any sense. If I made any sense at all, somebody let me know. But I'm trying to do my best. I gave y'all a disclaimer in the beginning. I am not a makeup artist. This is what I do for me. Right? So I put that lighter color all around my eyes, and I put it down my nose, and I put it in my chin area. Right? Take a little bit here and put it on my chin area. And then I just blend it out. Blend it out. And the wet sponge helps that happen. Right? Just move it around like that. Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So move it all around. Now, I know people who do their makeup and they stop right here. Listen to me, sisters. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. And, you know, a real friend will tell you the truth in your face. She don't wait till you walk away and be like, girl, did you see her eyebrows? Oh, my goodness. Don't leave your face like this. We miss you too, beautiful. Don't leave your face like this. Taylor Naomi says she miss you. Because, yes, tell Avery could come over and do my makeup. We could go live and we could show them how he busts down, right? Don't leave your face like this, because your natural face is not like this. Your natural face has highs and lows. You have areas where it's more brown than others. You look like you have a mask on when you put your foundation on and just leave it. And I know it looks pretty because to some people, especially me, the first time I ever did my face, I was like, oh, my skin just looked flawless. Listen, nobody face look like this except a doll, porcelain doll baby. And we're not porcelain doll babies, we're humans. Give your face some dimension, okay? So we got our foundation on. Boom, boom, boom. We got our little foundation on, right? So now this is when I go in and I contour, right? I used to do highlighter underneath, but I'm not. This is just, honey, I've been home all day, but I'm still cute makeup, right? That's what we're going for right now. So contour, I use Color FX foundation. Nah, just like you did when I used that lipstick. She lying. She left me like, Shayna, remember that? She was like, it look nice. That was, babe, we got so many memories. I love you so much, Shayna. She said, I'm pale. No other tones but white. No. You got to add some dimension, right? So foundation, one color. Now I'm going to go in with this darker color. And I'm going to contour, right? So first we start off with contouring the nose, right? So we want to give definition. You see a little, look like a shadow, right? That's what you want. You want it to look like the light is hitting your face in multiple areas. So first we go here and we give a little definition here. Boom. You see the difference? Can you see that little difference? What that little contour did just now, right? So I'm contouring there. The next place I like to, whoa, that was scary. The next place I like to contour is right here. Because when I contour right here, it make my face look like, I be looking like I lost some weight. So then I go here and I just make one line. You see the line? See how light it is? And then I just blend it in. And this brush is, I only use this brush for this. So this brush has product in it. So when I'm blending it in, it's taking old product out of there. Right? So same thing, go right here, see the one line I made, and now just dig it in. Don't leave it like that. Where do you guys live now? We live in Long Island, Naomi. We are in Long Island. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. All right, so that gives you a little contour right there, right? You got your little nose contour. You got your little cheek contour. You feeling cute. You feeling cute already. You feeling cute. You could almost go out like this and just leave it. What? Yes, we live in Long Island. Wow, you had me using black eyeliner because if I started wearing makeup, this is taking me back. I'm coming. Yes, listen. Here we go, right? The times have changed. Times have changed, right? So boom. Bow. We got a little contour. We got a little contour on the nose. We got some eyebrows going on. We looking good, right? So now what we're going to do is I take my Ben Nye banana powder right now, right? And I like to set all around my eyes and my eyebrow. This Ben Nye banana powder, I think this bottle was like $30. But I swear I've had this for like 3 years. Maybe more. Because I was living in like 2 apartments ago when we bought this. So Ben Nye banana powder, right? How I use it, I pour it inside the cap. And then I use a brush. What kind of brush is this? tapered highlighter is the type of brush it's called, right? I use this specific brush. Whatever makeup I'm using, I use specific brushes for each one. I don't cross them. So I don't know if that helps you any, but I have specific brushes for specific things and I don't crisscross it, right? So now this powder is like a highlighter yellow. You see that? And I put that under my eyes like this. And this sets your makeup, right? I put this, basically I'm putting this in my T-zone. Everywhere where I put that lighter foundation color, that's what I'm putting here, right? So I'm setting this and I put it right in the front portion of my eyebrows because it helps with the fade look, right? So that with that ombre look, boom, 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 right? Little tap, 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 right? So we got that on, right? So that was a little Ben Nye banana powder. And like I said, some of this stuff is expensive, but it lasts for a long time. Shelly Shells. Where you at? Okay, so we got that. We got the Ben Nye banana powder. So let's play a little bit with the eyes, right? We're going to do a little brown, goldish, like very subtle eye. Because I told you I ain't going nowhere. I'm getting dressed up. Classic 100. Yes. Go with your message. So I'm getting a little cute. This is just for dinner. This is just to sit across the table from my husband and have him looking at me like, you know you cute, right? I'm going to marry you again. Right. I need him to come home from work like, hey, boo, how you doing? Okay, so I like this palette. This palette is called In the Balm of Your Hand. It's from The Balm. Greatest Hits Volume 2, right? So this is the palette. We're going to mess with these colors tonight, right? So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 colors in here. And these are blushes, I think, on the bottom. Yeah, blush, and bronzer. So it has 2 blushes, a bronzer, 3 blushes and a bronzer. And then it has 5 eyeshadow colors. Matte Reed, Firm, Alice Cooper, Matte Russo. Some really cute stuff in here, right? So let me show you. This is a cute palette. Right? So it got some real nudish colors in there that I wanna jazz up. Shelly, wait, hold on. Who's Shelly Shells? I'm going crazy right now. Mona, you know Shelly? What's going on right now? Hold up. It's a small world, 5 degrees of separation. Shelly, you know Mona? That's my boo thing. From Brooklyn. Okay, so let's do this, right? So we're going to go, I'm going to start off with this color called the Firm. This color right here. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to put that forward in the middle of my eye. Then I'm going to use this lighter color called Mary Lou Manimizer. I'm going to put that in the front. And then I'm going to take the dark color, the Matte Reed Tremoni, and I'm going to smoke it with that, right? So let's start with the middle color. This is called Nude, right? So we start with this color. And it's really nude. You see that? It's like, it just gives your eye a shine. It's like, for my eye, because it's really nude. It matches the color of my skin well. Right? So I'm just going to put that from the inner corner to almost at the outer corner. We're not going all the way to the outer corner with that. And remember what I said, when it gets down here, don't clean that up. That's cute. Jackie. Right? So we're going to go just like that. And remember, I told you, don't get stressed out when makeup gets in places you don't want it to get. Q-tip is your best friend. Q-tip and micellar water. This powder is light. It's not very pigmented. So I didn't even wet this Q-tip and was able to clean up the area that I just messed up. So this color is called Nude, right? We're putting this nude on here. It's a nice shimmer to it. It gives this cute little bronzy look. I like it. And same thing here. And I'm a patter. I tell you guys all the time, when I put my eyeshadow on, I pat. I like to push the color into my eye because when I drag, I feel like I just lose so much color. I feel like it drops towards my face. So I pat. Remember, we're going on that bottom lid too. We want that little bit in the front like that because that's cute. Cute. Okay, so we got the nude color on, right? Let's clean up because I want this sharp. I don't want this color all up here. That's not the look we're going for today. Right, so we got the nude color on, and remember, after the nude, we got this light color, Mary Lou. So we put this color right here on. Now we're going to put this light color in the front to make it a little bit lighter. Right, so I'm going to go right in here to highlight that area. Make it a little lighter. Boom, boom, boom. Same thing here. Highlight. Right. Be careful with the white powder in the inside because it gets right. If you got any little kohl or mocho on your eye, it will highlight that mocho for you. It gets right on it. It says, hey, mocho. When this corona over, you're going to FaceTime me and walk me through all this. Amen. You better believe it. So, right? So you just highlight right inside of here. Boom, 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 right? You want that bright, pretty. And now that we got all this nudie going on, we're going to smoke this. Smoke it, baby. Watch. We're going to take this darker color called Matte Reed Tremony. This dark color right here. And we're going to come on the end of this eye and smoke it. Now, this is pigmented. This color is dark. You see that? I barely touched. Light. Remember what I told you? You go with that corner. Follow the shape of your eye, just like that. Do that first before you do anything else. Go right along the bottom, like you rubbing it into your lashes, and then go right here. And now you stay within that little triangle that you created just now, right? And you smoke the edge of the eye. You dragging the color into the color that's already there. So you want it to be darker at the edge, but you want to drag it into that neutral color so that you get that nice ombre fade going on with it, right? So you see, it's a rich color, but you don't have to, it's only going to be as rich as you make it. Right? So start with that triangle. That triangle is your best friend. For me, it does. The times I've tried to do it without it, I end up with it all up here. Like, I don't really like that look. Right? So once again, you take that dark color. I go right into my eyebrow, my eyelash like that to cover that bottom area. And then I go right into my crease and I give myself this little V to work with. And then I drag the color inside of that V. I try not to go outside of it. Right? Drag the color inside of the V like that. Boom. You see how you're getting that smoky look on the outside? That's what you're going for. And you just drag, and blend. You blend in that nude color with that you put on first into the dark color. You blend in the dark color into the nude color. Right? That's it for the eyes. That's it. See how not complicated that was? It looks like I really did something, and it was 3 colors that we played with, right? So we have that on there. Boom, that's on there. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to highlight the face, and we're going to use the Huda Beauty palette. This is the 3D highlighter palette from Huda. And with that, I use this brush. It's a Farah, F-A-R-A-H, Contour 218M. This is the brush I use with that. You could probably use any brush you want. I'm just telling you which one I use. When I'm done watching you, I'm going to do my makeup because I'm looking like the big back. Don't be looking crazy because it's Corona time. Don't be looking crazy, right? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use it's 3 colors on here. 4 colors. Barbados, Maldives, Aruba, and Bora Bora. Barbados, Maldives, Aruba, and Bora Bora. So we're going to use Maldives, this gold color, and we're going to highlight our nose right down the middle like that. See that? How it just makes light. You don't need a lot. It makes it look like the light is hitting my nose right there. And you're going to go a little bit on the tip of the nose. Just grab a little bit of product and hit the tip of the nose like that. Stay within those 2 contour lines that you did. The next place you're going to put Maldives is right here, like from the hairline to here. It's going to end up blending in with your blush, but you want it to look like the light is hitting you right there. You see how it gives my cheek that little glossy look, like I'm shining bright like a diamond? So you're going to hit it right in that area right there. Boom, 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 right? Next, I'm going to take a little bit of this, and I use a different brush for that. I use my little pointed brush, and I'm going to take that same Maldives, and I'm going to put it right into this little dip on my lip, because I want it to look like the sun is dropping right in there, like that drip, right? So I put it right there, just like that. And then I'll take a little bit and put it right here. Right, give this little light. I'm not going to do any lipstick. I'm going to do lip gloss because I'm getting ready to eat dinner and I don't want to have to, so I do it like that. Now, you see how it gives that look? It looks like the sun is just shining right on my face. Next, I am going to put on some blush. Brown girls. My brown girlfriends, listen. My brown girlfriends be running from blush. You got to find your right blush color because blush gives you this youthful glow. That's very important. Find the blush that looks good on you. I have a couple of them. I'm always in the pink family. So this one is Chiate. I'm using Chiate London, and the color is Marbled Light. So it's pink, and it has like this goldish marbling. So it gives me color and shimmer at the same time. That's why I said it's going to blend right into this, right? So where do I put my blush? I like to smile. See where my cheeks is round? That's where I start. And then I drag forward like that. I mean backwards. I put it right there and then I drag it back. You see it? It gives you this pinkish. It reminds me of a Barbie doll. I love it, right? Same thing. Smile. I get that little right on that apple of the cheek. And then I drag it back into my hairline. Right? And I got that pink look. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Don't mind all my sound effects, y'all. I'm crazy like that. Okay, so now, I think we're going to end this right here, right? So what's missing? We got to make our eyelashes pop. When you put on eyeshadow, your eyelashes disappear. They melt into the eyeshadow. You got to bring them back. So whether you do lashes or mascara is up to you. I'm doing mascara. I'm not doing any lashes today. So the mascara I'm using is my Fave Forever. This is the Thrive Cosmetics. Y'all hear me talk about this. I love this mascara. This mascara, if I rub it, will never smudge. It's like little rubber fibers. When you put it on and it dries, it's like you can pull it off like rubbery. I'm loving it. You gotta help me with that, Jackie. I should make a YouTube. I'm down. If I got something that y'all want to hear about, let me know because I got you. This is, it's called Liquid Lash Extension from Thrive, right? My favorite. Okay, you see how my lashes looking right now? Watch how this, when I tell you this brings your lashes to life, you need to call this CPR because it's like resuscitation. It brings your lashes back. Okay. I definitely just drew up there. You see that? Don't get scared though, because guess what you do? Get your Q-tip and don't drag. I'm just going to rub it into the color. Okay. So now, hit them lashes. It looked like I didn't have any lashes before. And now look. You see this? Before, after. I feel like I'm doing a commercial. And ladies, listen. In case nobody told you, you got lashes on the bottom of your eyes. Stop forgetting about your bottom lashes. Okay, you got to give them some love. It's cute. It gives you baby doll eyes. It makes your eyes open up, right? Just go slowly and touch the lash. Like I could feel it before I get the brush to my face. Slowly touch the lash and drag forward. You see that? Look, I got lashes on the bottom. Don't forget those lashes on the bottom, y'all. Those are important. It give you that baby doll eye. Like, All right, so don't forget your lashes on the bottom. They need love too. Just take your time and slowly give them lashes on the bottom some love, right? Boom, look at this eye. Look, before, right? Cute. Eyeshadow looking cute, but where your lashes at? Look, bow. Lashes. Hello, lashes, right? So same thing on the other side. Let's get some lashes over here. Nice and slow. Let's try not to get the lash stuff on my lashes, on my eyeshadow this time. Just take your time. Drag it slowly. I always do this on the edges because I always miss these lashes on the edge and they are very important. They complete the look, right? Drag that lash. Look at that. We got lashes on both eyes. We about to be, watch out now. We're about to get married again tonight. All right. And then let me get a little bit more product on here so I give myself some bottom lashes. Because some bottom lashes is important, girls. If we need them lashes, God wouldn't have gave them to us. Stop forgetting about them. Okay. Boom. All right. So now we got the bottom lash on. We got the top lash on. Ladies, we're looking cute right now. Okay. So now my lash is done. So for lips, right? I'm not going to do any lips. Just I put a little Rihanna Fenty gloss bomb on, right? It got a little pink tint to it. Let me just wipe my lips. They feel a little crummy. It has a little pink tint to it. Nothing special. Okay. And Sherry, I'm coming to see you tomorrow, Sherry. You ready for me? Okay, so this is like a little pinkish. It doesn't give a lot of color, but it's pretty. Lip gloss, I go edge to edge. When I wear lipstick, you'll see me only put it on the inside because I like the color of the outside of my lips and I leave it. But lip gloss, I go edge to edge because I be going my lip gloss popping. I want my lips to be like, hey. Okay. Get that lip gloss on there and get it all the way to the line at the edge. All the way. Don't leave none of that lip out. Okay. So you got that, right? All right. So we just lip glossing, right? So now our makeup is done. We looking fantabulous. You can use a finishing spray. I do finishing sprays sometimes, like misting sprays like this. You see it has like a, what do you call this? Glow serum inside because it gives your face that little extra psh, right? So I use that one sometimes, and sometimes I use this one, Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mist. You can put these on without makeup or on top of your makeup and just give your face that nice glow, right? I'm not doing that tonight, right? So what we're gonna do right now is, y'all don't act like y'all don't see this hair looking crazy, right? So I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of hair, but I'm gonna make it look like I did, right? Because what you did to get your man, you gotta keep him, right? So this hair right here, y'all, we talking about 30 inches right here, right? Ooh, I'm gonna need it not to be so tangled. All right, so we're gonna do some hair. And while I was laughing earlier, y'all, my husband texted me and was like, baby, just so you know, your edges is sticking out on the side. Like I'm about to fly away like a bird. Because he love me. He know I be particular about my stuff. But I was laughing. Because I'm like, I know, baby. He like, I just wanted to make sure you knew. Because I be on him. Like, babe, why you ain't tell me that my hair was sticking out like that, right? So right now, I'm not going to do no whole bunch to this hair. But what I am going to do, if you wear your hair long, even short, like shoulder length, a little higher, because I've used it on my daughter too. If you wear your hair long and you don't have a wand curler, you are doing a disservice to your life. Because a wand curler will have your hair looking like you just came from the beauty parlor when you didn't. So I'm not finna wand curl this hair as defined as I normally would. But I'm going to do it a little bit just so I could show y'all what happens when you get the wand curler in your life, right? So this is a wand curler. This one is from L.A. Les Angeliques. I don't know. I had this for years. I don't know. Don't ask me where I bought it from, right? It's hot. So when I use it with a heat glove. This is a heat glove. And the heat glove, you just put it on the hand that you're using to wrap the hair with, so that you don't get burnt up, because it'll burn your fingerprints off, right? So you just put it on, just protects your hands from the heat of the wand curler, because that baby be hot, right? So when I wand curl, I just do big chunks. When I want to do a defined look, I do small chunks, right? I do it small. This time I'm doing big chunks because I'm not doing a whole defined look. This is, baby, even though it's COVID, I'm still cute look, okay? That's what we're going for right now. So wand curl, you put it at the top of the hair, and you take the hair and you wrap it around the wand, like that. And see how close my hand is to this wand? That's the purpose of the wand curl glove. Because when I tell you it'll burn your life off, I know from experience. So wand curler will curl your hair in like 10 seconds. You can count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. But I'm holding it a little bit longer. Now, important, when you take the curl off the wand curler, hold it. The curl is hot. If you drop the curl right away, the curl lessens because it's hot. So the weight of the hair causes the curl to drop out. So you want to hold this curl in your hand for a short amount of time, maybe like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, because it's defining the curl for you. It's the same concept between rolling your hair up when it's hot, like blow dry it, roll it. The heat defines the curl. So once you've held it, you let it go like that, and you get this little curl, right? Don't do anything with that curl, because even though I dropped the curl, it's still setting, right? So let it set. So now I'm going to take my next piece, and same thing, set the wand curler at the top, and then take the hair and wrap it around the wand curler like that. And you just hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide the hair out, hold the curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. You got the curl. It gives you a wave. You see that? So now, normally I would use smaller sections, right? Because I want it really, really defined. But that's not what I'm going for right now. What I'm going for, y'all? I'm going for, honey, it's COVID, but I'm still cute, right? So now I'm taking big chunky sections like I would never do, because I don't want it to have a defined curl. I just want it to look waved, so it looks like I did something to it other than combed it, right? And same thing. Go on the wand curler, wrap the hair around the wand curler. Remember, the thicker the section you put on there, the looser the curl is going to be. Because remember, the heat is trying to get through to the hair. So, wand curl, I just want some wave on the end because I want it to look like I did something to all of my hair, not just the top part. Slide off, hold it for a minute. And I'll tell you, if you try to hold it like this after you slid it off, I can feel the heat on my hand, but I have the heat glove on. If you didn't have the heat glove on, you would have a hard time holding this hair to let the curl set in. So you see what it did? It just gave it a nice little curl. And because the wand is like this ceramic, it gives the hair a little shine, right? I'm not even going to split this piece. I'm going to do this one big piece together because, remember, I'm just trying to get a wave on it. Just wand it around like that. Hold it tight on the wand curler. I like my eyes, y'all. They came out cute. Right, and take it off. Hold the curl. This hair is hot. Try to hold this in your hand. You'll burn your hand off. Right? And then let it go. So now you see the type of wave I got. And now, I like to do it with my nails. I'm going to just take this off. Now I just finger through it so it takes away the definition of which pieces I did together. And look, let me move back so y'all can see. Right? So y'all can see both sides. So this is the side I didn't touch, right? This is like waves from sleeping in a braid. And this is the side I wand curled, right? So now I just run my fingers through it like that. And look, you see the definition it gives it? It looked like you did a whole lot. And you guys saw what I just did. Wand curler is your best friend. It really have your hair looking like, oh my gosh, she really took some time on her hair. It gives me that body, but because you can see, look at this side. This side don't look horrible. It has a little wave to it, but it doesn't have that defined wave. This is how it looks after taking out a braid. This is how it looks after you hit it with that wand curler. Listen, okay? So get yourself a wand curler if you don't have one, because a wand curler changes your situation. It'll have your hair looking like you really did something when you really didn't, right? So take this piece like this, and this side is always harder for me because it's backwards because I'm right-handed, but it's the same concept. Put it on close to the scalp, wrap around, and hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same concept. You want to hold that curl. Don't let that curl drop right away because you want it to have a little body to it. If it drops right away while it's still hot, you still get some wave, but not as much as you would have because the weight will pull the wave out, right? And let it go. And just move this hair back for a second. Same thing. The two pieces in the front I did. This is when you want it to look like you really did something. I did smaller pieces in the front so that the curl would be a little bit more defined. But in the back, I didn't really care the size of it because I just wanted it to have a little wave. It wasn't important that it had a lot of definition. Right? Don't forget, when you drop it off there, hold the curl in your hand. And let it go. And then these two pieces right here, just split it in two. And just trying to wand curl the very bottom so that it has some life to it. So it looks like it's part of the party. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to church. Most churches are closed. My church is still open. I'm so excited about that because we're going to be there. We're a small church, not small in building, small in numbers. So we are able to comply with social distancing while we're at church, which is pretty cool because I want to be in the building. I don't want to watch church on TV. It's not my wave. So, okay, we got that. Look how, see how that curl held on the bottom? That's because I held it in my hand. That's why that's important. If you don't hold it in your hand, it will pull and the weight will cause the curl to just be gone. And like I said, you want more volume, you want more definition, just do smaller pieces. The smaller the pieces you do, the more volume you get with the curl. And I've wand curl my hair with so much definition that two days later, I still have deep waves from the wand curl. So I've wand curled it tight and then just let it drop out as the days goes, and it's just like a new hairstyle every day. So wand curls are your friend. A wand curler is your friend. Believe me. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let that curl go. And same thing, like see this hair here, how I did? I'll just run my fingers through it. I don't want to lose, look, see here? I didn't put enough curl here, right? So I'm going to go back to that piece because I want it to look more defined. So I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to take a smaller piece and I'm going to wrap it around my wand curler. And this is easy, like anybody could do this. Stay away from your face. You see how far I am with my face? Don't burn your forehead. But it's easy to just grab little pieces and wrap it around and wake this hairdo up. Like you could wake up tomorrow and want to wear the same style hair, but you don't have to do as much work as you just did. Because you can just grab little pieces, throw a couple of wand curls in there, finger it with your hands, and it's looking like you really did something, right? So look, boom. See, I got that wave I was looking for. I don't know how I managed to not get it the first time, but that's all right. Because you can always just go back. You grab the hair, you wrap it around the wand curler, hold it tight on there. Oops, I dropped it. That's all right. Okay, so it's curled now. Finger it out a little bit. Put back. Boom, boom. And look at that. That's the wand curl life. Gives you volume. Looks like you really was doing some hair when it took me like less than 10 minutes to do that. So that was the face beat. Don't forget the earrings. You like these? $5. I have 3 pair left. The hair is curled. Hubby gonna come home from work like, hey. I'm gonna say, hey boo, how you doing? You know, I woke up like this. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy dinner. Whatever you're having for dinner, post some pictures. I want to see. Give me some ideas. Because as we're stuck in the house, I need to start expanding my palette. You know, try some things I've never cooked before. So share your food. Give me some ideas. And thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye-bye.